My great and wonderful people, how on a day. My people, I don't carry another hot and spicy aproko come for for the update will be say I just gather from the palace of Ife. So my people, it will really interest you guys to know that yes, we learned that Mommy Tadenikawo has actually refused Kabiesi's celebration in the palace of Ife because yes, if you remember, Prince Tadenikawo will be turning five. Prince Tadenikawo will be turning 5 years this year, and Kabiesi is willing to spend anything, every dime, to make sure he celebrates Prince Tadenikawo's birthday. So, my people, we just gathered from our source presently now that it has actually been an issue between Kabiesi and Queen Naomi. It has actually raised a lot of issue between Kabiesi and Queen Naomi because Queen Naomi is saying that she does not want the celebration to be in the palace of Ife because Kabiesi say he wants to invite everybody he knows to actually showcase his son in their presence. So, my people, by the information and reports so far I've gathered from the Oduwa press and also the other Yoruba bloggers and our source close to the palace of Ife, we just learned that Queen Naomi has actually bluntly refused to celebrate Prince Tadenikawo's birthday in the palace of Ife, and we learned that this one has actually brought up a lot of issue between Kabisi and Queen Naomi. Say this one has really caused a lot of issue between Kabiesi and Queen Naomi because Kabiesi is acting as the man of the family. Say he has every right to celebrate his son's birthday anywhere he wants to celebrate his son's birthday. But we learn that yes, he continues saying this. Queen Naomi has actually picked up on offense over this particular matter because we learn that she actually speaks out in anger. And this anger that Mommy Tadenikawo will use in talking to Kabiesi has never seen Queen Naomi this way before. He has never noticed Queen Naomi with this kind of rage because Mommy Tadenikawo is trying to make Kabiesi to understand her reasons for not wanting Prince Tadenikawo to celebrate his birthday in the palace of Ife. So, my people, I tell you, a lot is really happening presently now because we learned that why Mommy Tadenikawo was speaking with a lot of annoyance. She was really crying for Kabiesi to really give in, to really understand her plead for not celebrating the birthday in the palace of Ife. So, my people, if this is your first time actually listening to me, do well to like and share and also subscribe on your notification because what I do on Hodges, I give you every rumors making out on social and the yemo out there. So, my people, we just learned from our source presently now that yes, Kabiesi and Queen Naomi has been having issue over his decision of celebrating Prince Tadenikawo's birthday in the palace of Ife. And Mommy Tadenikawo has come with a lot of reasons why she does not want her son's birthday to be celebrated in the palace of Ife. Say if Kabiesi wants to celebrate the birthday, he can easily celebrate it at the royal mansion or Akure mansion. But celebrating it in the palace of Ife, where you still have the other Oloris inside the palace of Ife, she does not want to risk the life of her son in the palace of Ife. And Kabiesi has actually given her an assurance that yes, Prince Tadenikawo will be most protected with his guard and every other thing inside the palace of Ife. They will not let any harm come close to Prince Tadenikawo, and she will also be present. But Queen Naomi has bluntly said she does not want the celebration to be in the palace of Ife. And Queen Naomi has actually stated a reason for not wanting the birthday in the palace of Ife. And Kabiesi was really shocked when Queen Naomi mentioned those her conditions for not wanting Prince Tadenikawo to celebrate his birthday in the palace of Ife. So if they can easily control you, which is the Ojaja the second, who would they control in the palace of Ife? My people, I tell you, Queen Naomi has actually gotten Kabiesi in the rightful Siki part. He actually got Kabiesi in the rightful Siki part because, yes, if they can control the Ojaja the second in that palace of Ife, who would they control again in that palace of Ife? We learned that Kabiesi was really speechless while Queen Naomi actually made this comment that, yes, Kabiesi is being controlled by the Oloris inside the palace of Ife. If they can control him, the Ojaja the second inside the palace of Ife, that means they can control anything inside the palace of Ife. Mostly, Kabiesi, she has actually told Kabiesi, the elders in the palace of Ife, most of the mischievous people in the palace of Ife are made. They work for they work for the Oloris inside the palace of Ife. They don't work in the favor of Kabiesi. They work in the favor of the Oloris in the palace of Ife. So, peradventure, if they can easily spark Prince Tadenikawo's water in the royal mansion, if they can easily put poison in Prince Tadenikawo's food, in the royal mansion. Then what now happens in the palace of Ife? We learned that Kabiyesi was really, really speechless, while Queen Naomi was actually making a lot of points. So if they can spike Prince Tadenikawo's water in the royal mansion and also put poison inside his food in the royal mansion, what do you think that will happen if Prince Tadenikawo is actually closing the palace of Ife? So my people, I say you guys should do it. Go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as it did before, because I tell you this pepper then dances in. A lot is still about to go down in the palace of Ife. But we learned that Kabiyesi has actually given Queen Naomi a lot of assurance, because if you remember, the birthday is about 4 months, 4 months or 3 months, because I believe it should be December. Prince Tadenikawo will celebrate his birthday every December 20th. So what I'm seeing, President Kabiyesi is trying to reassure Queen Naomi that the Oloris, that they will actually lose their immunity and actually leave the palace of Ife before that time. I tell you, I don't really see it working. I can't believe this fact that the Oloris will choose to leave the palace of Ife before that time, because yes, they have actually made it known to Kabiyesi that they will never leave this palace for Mommy Tadenikawo. No matter what, they will never leave the palace of Queen Naomi. And it has actually been a war of tussle between Kabiyesi and the Oloris inside the palace of Ife, because they have actually made it known to Riojaja II that over their dead body, would they watch Kabiyesi bring back Queen Naomi back into the palace of Ife, or they choose to leave the palace of Ife. So my people, I say you guys should do go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as it did before, because I stand behind Queen Naomi, because yes, she raising up the point that yes, if they can easily use somebody, a closest people inside the royal mansion in Lagos to spike Prince Tadenikawo's water and also poison his food, they can do more if it's in the palace of Ife. They can too. She really has enough reason for not allowing the birthday ceremony to actually go on in the palace of Ife, because Kabiyesi said he is going to invite almost all of his children. We learned that when Kabiyesi actually mentioned all of his children, Queen Naomi was actually skeptical about the other Oloris that actually feel they have male children in the palace of Ife. That this will actually act as an opportunity for them to actually come close to Prince Tadenikawo and do anything they want to do to Prince Tadenikawo. But I thank God that yes, Prince Tadenikawo, as young as he is, he has actually started manifesting the powers that Kabiyesi could not manifest because of all these unknown godly women and witch and voodoos, using their voodoos coming into the palace of Ife to make sure that they kill the power that the gods of the land Orisha has actually given to Kabiyesi. So my people, I tell you, you guys should do go down to the comment section, put your own opinion, because I see that Queen Naomi actually made a lot of points that actually I will also support Mommy Tadenikawo for Prince Tadenikawo never to celebrate his birthday inside the palace of Ife unless immunity is actually taken away from these Oloris inside the palace of Ife and they are actually sent away from the palace of Ife. So my people, I tell you, this time around the palace is actually looking shaky, because yes, everything in the palace of Ife is actually going helter-skelter this time around. So my subscribers and my returning subscribers, you guys are the really MVP. So I say thank you very much.